As expected, a raucous RCA Dome for the AFC Championship. The New England Patriots trying to go back to the Super Bowl for the 4th time in 6 years.
The winner of this game will play the Bears on February 4th in Miami.
He said it's going to be a 60-minute game, one play at a time. All right, we're in this till the end.
Backpedaling and launching long. Open is Fletcher. He makes the grab inside the 40. An extra second to run a play. Here comes the blitz. Pass. Wayne digging in, taking off. And the ball comes out. He grabs it back. My goodness, Samuel says that could have done it. Suspended in air for a moment. Another running play. A dive, walks in for the touchdown. Colts have taken the lead for the first time in the AFC Championship game.
A better situation you want, baby. Big Tom Brady last minute drive.
Greeny trying to get in there. Brady fires, has Watson to the 40. 19 yards.
The Colts led 38-34, but the game was not over.
Taking a while to reset.
Got to pull it down the field.
Half minute to go. Left open is Evans in the middle of the field. They'll call the quick timeout at the 44. I don't even think Peyton's going to watch. Intercepted. Colts are going to the Super Bowl. Marvin Jackson. We have just witnessed the largest comeback ever in a conference championship game.
For weeks. Sunday, our Adam Schefter broke the story. The Patriots and Raiders making it official. Oakland sending disgruntled yet talented wide receiver Randy Moss to New England for a 4th-round draft pick.
I think that Randy is, again, I think he's a very competitive player, and I think that he's very experienced, knows what it takes to win, is a winner, and I'm glad he's on this team.
They all have one thing in common. Quarterbacks that they want to make sure they protect and build around.
Here he is again, like a statue in the pocket. Able to go long for Moss. Moss has his first touchdown as a Patriot.
When I got to New England, the first thing that I wanted to do was put my locker right beside Tom Brady's because I wanted to know what he's thinking, when he audibles, when the defense moves. I wanted to know.
38-14, New England. Brady on target and almost untouched, but Randy Moss, a huge part of the story here.
And that's why 23 touchdowns was put up on that board.
1st and 10 of the Miami 35, play action fake. Brady shoots it for the end zone.
We somehow got everyone on the same team at the same time. We made football look so easy.
Randy Moss gets it! Touchdown! What a spectacular catch! Up over the back of the defensive back, pulled it in with 2 hands. Randy Moss. 3 Brady touchdown passes in the first half. Welker going in motion to the left. Direct snap to Brady. Stands in the pocket. Gonna fire it long and a fire it deep. Randy Moss in the end zone. Touchdown! Randy Moss! Another spectacular catch by this incredible football player. He had 2 men on him and just turned.
It's probably the best team in NFL history.
Brady throwing for Moss. Goes up and gets it. Randy Moss, 6th touchdown of the season.
Moss, play action fake. Brady, a beautiful play action. Shooting it long indeed. Randy Moss wide open. 20, 15, 10, 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, I'll tell you why I knew you were coming. Because that safety didn't know what to do. You gave him some eyes.
Over the course of the year, as you get to 13-0, 14-0, 15-0, you realize it's possible.
Down at the Redskins' 6-yard line. Brady, a fake spike, goes to the end zone, touchdown, Randy Moss.
The Patriots and the Cowboys. Only 3 undefeated teams remain. Indianapolis on a bye. Fake to Falk. Stepping up is Brady. gunning for Moss to the end zone. What a catch. Did he get both feet in? Yes, they say. What a play by Moss. New England and Indianapolis are now the only two unbeaten.
This is the first time that two NFL teams have met undefeated this deep into an NFL season. They're a combined 15-0.
With time, the pass, pulled down by Moss. Touchdown, New England. Terry. It's underneath instead, a guy. Sideline, and he squeezes past everyone. Hadar will cut back middle. Hadar is going to take it all the way for the touchdown. Starting from inside the 10, and Brady, what a catch! Moss reaches up into the sky and plucks it down for the grab of 17 yards. Courtesy of Bethea in the second quarter. But this time, this is the 12th long ball of the year. Down the field, and this one is caught. With the flag on the backside of it, Moss reels it in. They bring the blitz. Brady throws. What a catch. Welker has it for the touchdown. He got just past Bob Sanders. Another one way down the field. Stallworth's open. He's got the catch. Dante Stallworth, I'm hearing now. They're saying yes. Staying up top. Underneath. Far. Dives in for the touchdown. Ball is out. I think they've already broken the plane. The signal was touchdown on the field. Manning trying to step up. Ball is out. Colvin has it. Roosevelt, Colvin raised right here in Indianapolis. Brady pulls off the comeback. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms saying so long from Indianapolis. Patriots win it.
And the Patriots remain undefeated.
How you feel about being 9-0 going into the bye week?
You're looking at Ralph Wilson Stadium in the Buffalo suburb of Orchard Park, where tonight the red-hot home team faces a white-hot opponent on Sunday Night Football. Out of the gun again. Brady stepping up, feels the pressure, going for a touchdown, has it. That's Randy Moss for 6 more.
Watch all 9 games of the Buffalo defenses. Then he was going to meet with his players.
And here on a slant, it's Randy Moss who avoids a tackle and then works his way to the corner of the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't he just make it look so easy, though? And Randy Moss does, too. And they used to say Randy Moss wouldn't go inside. He wouldn't run a...
2nd and 6, going to the end zone, caught, touchdown. Moss just stops in front of the defensive back, and Brady is right there on target. And that's 4 drives and 4 touchdowns. 2nd down, 16 seconds. Brady again to the end zone. And that one is caught, and it could be a force out, and it is, by Moss for the touchdown. Randy Moss. And you can feel it.
And I had that same feeling.
4 touchdown catches for Moss tonight.
I would hope that they're standing up to cheer on their defense and make a play.
Now 4th and 1. That's over the corner of the end zone and hauled in for a touchdown for the tight end, Ben Watson.
We're greeted by a frigid, breezy night on the harbor in downtown Baltimore. We're inside M&T Bank Stadium, where the Ravens have dominated in December's past. Now they try to do the 2007 impossible. Beat New England.
Sustaining offense.
2nd and goal. The blitz comes. It's picked up. Bowler throws. Touchdown. Dan Wilcox. Ravens lead.
The Patriots now very much in danger of losing their first game of the season.
Yes, they are. 2nd and 10. There's going to be some pressure here. No, they went over the 3-man rush. And Brady throws down the middle. Benjamin Watson with the catch. 4th and very short. They bunch the middle on Brady, and a timeout is taken. Brady was stopped, but the play was stopped first by a Baltimore sideline call.
Snap. Baltimore calls it 2nd timeout.
Kid to take that one back. And in the sideline, the defensive corner that signaled for the timeout.
Heath Evans is back in. It is still 4th and a yard, and it's Evans now a whistle here. we may have movement before the snap on the Patriots, which would make it 4th and 6.
Right guard. False on.
Time stays alive just past the 30. Welker in motion. 3-man rush. Brady has time. Brady takes off and gets the first down and more. Slides down at the 20. The middle of the field be open. Brady. Time. Throws. Incomplete. And again. 4th down. 11-0 comes down to this snap again. Brady looks left, comes back right, puts it up for grabs, it's deflected, flag down. A hold on the Ravens. It will be 1st down for New England inside the 10 with 50 seconds remaining in the game.
Holding, number 28. Defense. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Jermaine Winborn. So from the 8, 1st and goal. Gaffney down here, bottom of the screen. 5 options for Brady. The pump, the throw. It is. Oh, touchdown by Gaffney! And New England leads! 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Bowler steps up as hard as he can throw it. It's going to be shy of the goal line, but on the deflection it is. He caught it! But shy of the end zone, and the game ends! Caught by Mark Clayton. Caught it! Down at the 2, no flags, no time, and by a hair, the New England perfect season remains alive. 12-0, taken to the end.
It is game 16 of the 2007 Patriots regular season. As they come in at 15-0, they stand on the very brink of history in the National Football League. They try to become the first team in the NFL's 88-year history to go 16-0.
That meant nothing to the Giants.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And they played us hard. Like it was like the best game of the entire season.
He's got Moss down the field. Moss. In and out of Moss's hands at the 15-yard line.
Everything on that night. I had never experienced a regular season game like that.
Leaves the Patriots with 3rd and 10. Brady with time. Going back again to Moss. Touchdown Patriots.
Tom Brady ran to Randy Moss, and they each have set NFL records on the go-ahead touchdown. For Randy Moss, touchdown reception number 23. For Tom Brady, touchdown pass number 50, an NFL record.
Oh my goodness, 50 touchdown passes. The significance of what Randy Moss has done.
That should do it. Final hurdle may have been their toughest. Their 35 points allowed tonight. They're high for the year. The Giants brought a lot of game into this one. They played their guys, and they played it to win. They just came up a little short, 38-35. For the Patriots, their season begins and ends at Giant Stadium in the Meadowland. Their first victory of the year was back on September 9th here against the New York Jets. They won at 38-14.
Enjoy what you just finished here today. It's a great tribute to every one of you. You made history here. Coaching staff made history. And our family couldn't be prouder of being associated with you all. So thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the Divisional Playoff Round from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Tom Brady, of course, this year's league MVP and this year's Offensive Player of the Year. And Coach Belichick is the Coach of the Year. They're 16-0 in the regular season, unheard of before.
Beating the play clock. And now again, our plans of time back to the end zone. What a catch. Touchdown, Benjamin Watson.
What a play by Watson. Went high in the air and kept both feet in bounds on the touchdown reception from Tom Brady.
League behind Minnesota. And so far they've thrown for almost 100 yards. 96 yards, 3 yards rushing. They're throwing again and the ball is out. Gerard had it knocked out and it's recovered by Brable. Spinning down. And Brady still has the football. What a fake to the end zone. Caught, touchdown, New England.
Tom Brady doesn't get bored with success. Everybody I know gets bored with success.
We are not finished, to the conference playoffs. Now 3rd and 3, Brady. Getting to stand there long enough to find Watson for the second time tonight. And a New England touchdown. twice tonight on 4th down. And they do it again. No, it's picked up by Harrison. Rodney Harrison has it. And New England with the turnover, the takeaway. 17-0. One step from the Super Bowl.
You agree that if any top 15 quarterback could do about the same work year to year?
Even I, Mr. System Quarterback, that's a very radical statement.
Turner remains the running back behind Phillip Rivers. Rivers play action fake this time. He avoids the rush, fires up the field. It is intercepted by Asante Samuel at the 30, 25, right side inside the 25-yard line to the 23. Goes Asante Samuel. Three receivers to the near side, left in motion to the right goes Welker. Off to the right of Brady in the backfield. Direct snap to Brady. Time. Fires over the middle. Down and in. Touchdown, Jabbar Gaffney. Masterful. Snap to Brady. Back to throw. Steps. Looks. Fires. End zone. Touchdown. Touchdown to Wes Welker. And that is going to do it. And the Patriots are 18-0. And for the 4th time in 7 years, Super Bowl, here we come. The Patriots, the American Football Conference champions, as they have beaten the San Diego Chargers 21-12.
You know, Junior, talking to you a couple of days ago, this was such a special matchup. You talked about destiny and fate.
Our goals are still ahead of us, but we're always happy to hold this trophy up. And now we're going to someplace warm because freezing my you-know-what off.
Yes, we all are. Tom Brady, congratulations. Super Bowl 42. The Lamar Hunt Trophy is back in New England's hands again.
We ain't supposed to be here, right? This O-line we're facing today is the greatest O-line of all time. Their quarterback cannot be sacked, can't even be hit. We don't stand a chance.
The AFC champion Patriots carry a perfect 18-0 record into Super Bowl 42. The true essence of this team can be summed up in one word.
That team was setting offensive records. They were undefeated in the regular season.
New England led onto the field by Brady and Bruschi. Tom Brady looking for his fourth.
They get through the playoffs till the final game of the season. There were articles written all over the place and pundits saying this is about to be considered the greatest team in the history of American team sports.
And Super Bowl 42 is underway.
Finally, football. Low snap. Manning fires to Burris, first down. Manning with time, completes to Smith, first down New York.
So here comes Lawrence Tynes trying to cap off this long time-consuming drive. Snap is good, kick on its way, end over end, and it is good.
Giants, Gino, consumed 10 minutes of playing time.
Shorten the game. I mean, that was pretty short. Maroney right side. Touchdown, New England.
Close only gets you scoring a point against the New England Patriots. You give them another opportunity to breathe, they take advantage of it.
Manning throws. It's tipped into the air and intercepted by Ellis Hobbs. Ahmad Bradshaw forces him out.
Listen, it's going to be sent to the back unless AP changes. If Brady changes the protection, then we're going to be ready to change the play.
Third down and 17. Brady in trouble again. Justin Tuck.
They knocked down Brady 23 times.
They're making sure Brady feels their presence on all downfield balls.
Brady took another hit.
Oh, I'll tell you, this Giant defense is really, really good.
This quarterback's internal clock has been just discombobulated.
Third down and 7. Good jump off the line by Strahan, who gets the sack. He's scared. He's scared. 21 in this category during the regular season. 1 for 1 in the postseason. Brady goes to the end zone for Gaffney, and the Giants take over.
Tom is holding on the ball a little longer than he normally has.
So New England got another chance.
So what happened to the Patriots was maybe the best team ever ran into a real tough defensive team who studied them, had their number, was operating at peak efficiency at the time.
Patriots 7, Giants 3. 15 minutes left to play in the 2007 season.
I just like the contest. This contest is great. Yeah. I don't know how it's playing on TV as far as excitement, but this is good work in here.
2nd and 3. Play action. Over the middle. Touchdown Giants. David Tyree.
Defense has been stymied and stopped nearly cold by the Giant defense.
This was a one-score game. This was the type of game that may require us to put together one beautiful drive.
Get the ball. We got to do something with it. This next drive coming up is key.
7:54 to go in the game. Giants 10, Patriots 7.
For the Patriots, the moment of truth had arrived. The perfect season lay in the balance. Time for the greats to be great.
Touchdown came on their first drive for New England. Here's Moss, 3rd catch, makes a move, has a first down. Welker leads the way with 9 catches for New England. On 2nd and 1, Welker over the middle. Down inside the 45-yard line of the Giants to the 43. 10th catch for Wes Welker. Part of the reason why Brady has time might be that this defensive line and pass rush is worn out. As Welker makes the catch and has a first down inside the 30. 10 yards, catch number 11 for the dynamic Wes Welker. Play action, Brady lobs it from Moss. And Moss is tackled inside the 20. First down New England, over the middle, there's Falk.
First and goal to Kevin Falk.
Methodically, the Patriots are moving it. Pitch and catch right now with Brady, Moss, and Welker.
This will be the 12th play of the drive, 10 passes, 1 run. So the run isn't working, and they've all but abandoned it down the stretch, and now they're faced with 3rd and goal with the ball just inside the 7. I'll say it again, Brady 28 career game-winning performances to lead his team to a victory, and he accomplished that in all 3 of his Super Bowl wins to this point. It's 3rd down and goal. Brady throws, touchdown! Randy Moss, touchdown!
The Patriots have a 4-point lead with 2:42 to go in the game. So Brady does what he had to do, and now the defense will have to do what they have to do.
He don't score, we win. They don't score, we win.
High anxiety right now. A punch-pounding finish to Super Bowl 42.
3rd down and 10. Another low snap. Manning backpedaling, completes to Toomer, and it depends on the spot of the catch by Toomer. Here we go. Brandon Jacobs looked like he got it with that last effort with his right arm.
We got a first down, fellas. We got a first down. First
It's
down.
only a matter of time before he was able to do it here. Time almost ran out on him. 2nd down and 5. Manning hit as he let it go, and Asante Samuel came close to a game-ending interception. 3rd down and 5. Pressure from Thomas off the edge. Eli Manning stays on his feet. Airs it out down the field. It is caught by Tyree inside the 25, and a timeout taken. And now with 59 seconds left, the Giants needing a touchdown. The ball is at the New England 24.
Tyree doesn't catch the ball against his helmet. if the ref doesn't just blows the call dead, then that team is the greatest ever. But because Tyree makes that catch, they're not the Super Bowl.
Now, the Giants are in a position to win the game.
Manning lobs it. Burris alone. Touchdown, New York.
And the Patriots' perfect season is only 35 seconds away from ending. Let's see if Tom Brady can do it one more time. It may be asking too much at this point in time.
Brady goes down. Jay Alford, a rookie. And the Patriots take their first timeout with 19 seconds left. Spagnuolo has done a brilliant job to this point, 3rd and 20. Brady rolls, heaves, Moss downfield, broken up by Webster. 10 seconds left.
Randy Moss, he had a couple steps and he still had some left. I mean, he could have gone after that ball if it was able to get out further in front of him, but you're talking about a 70, 75-yard throw. I mean, I don't care who you are. Tom Brady can throw it as well as anybody, but it just got out of reach for him.
So now even with the clock stopped with 10 seconds, Brady spends the second timeout of the half for New England. Brady steps up. Throws.
Joe Montana, who made 4 and never lost one. Bradshaw made 4 and never lost one. And Brady has lost some.
Get up! 2 seconds left as the Giants take over. They run out the clock. They put 1 second back on the scoreboard. Bill Belichick is willing to jog out to the middle of the field. Again, 1 second is remaining on the scoreboard.
But you know, everything in football is about hoisting the sticky Lombardi, right? It's about being the best team on that day. When you look at the New England Patriots, you think to yourself, okay, the best team that they had didn't win it, right? The best team is 18-1.
Playmaker, a guy that can do it on the other side of the line. Sammy Morris is in the backfield now. The fake to him, Brady. With time, hit as he throws the ball. That is complete. Randy Moss, and Moss lost the football. And Tom Brady got hit right on the knee. He got hit right on the knee. Kansas City came up with the ball, but that's not the story. Tom Brady took a tremendous hit as he released that ball right on his left leg. Brady down at midfield. He was standing straight-legged, Greg, and he gets hit. And Patriot Nation right now is holding its collective breath. All of the talk, all of the concern about his right foot, and Tom Brady is being helped off with a left knee injury at this point. 7:27 to play, first quarter.
Good afternoon, everyone, from Gillette Stadium, a place that is stoked up and ready for the AFC Divisional Round. The Patriots and the Jets meeting for the 3rd time this season. Tonight, the rubber match. The winner goes to the AFC Championship game.
That last one, in fact, again, they pushed the pile for the first. And the pass is picked off. It's picked off by David Harris, who gets away from Brady. What a turn of events. Now being chased down by Crumpler at the 10-yard line. Suddenly, the Jets defense responds when it looks like the Patriots were ready to drive it right down the field. Looking for Edwards. Has him at the 5, and Edwards takes a couple of Patriots in with him. Touchdown, New York.
The general feeling among staff members around that time wasn't that Belichick's system could make Super Bowl quarterbacks out of all 32 NFL starters, but if you gave us any of the top 15, we could do it.
3rd down snap. Sanchez to the end zone over Arrington, and touchdown, New York City.
I don't think the coaches view Tom as special as everyone else in football does. Mr. Kraft thinks Tom is the greatest gift ever, but the coaches don't.
Jets can clinch it with a field goal. Nick Falco first missed one earlier. That's not even going to be a case now because Green is taking it home. Touchdown, New York. Well, we got a kneel down round to make it official. Both number 1 seeds go out this weekend.
There is plenty of data to evaluate Bill without Brady. And for whatever it's worth, it's not a pretty picture.
If there was a Mount Rushmore of American sports history, Tom Brady's face would be on.
Low percentage throw as well, Mike. And he's got to give his receiver a chance.
Where's Brady out of the gun from the half-yard line? Why not? To Wes Welker. Wes Welker pulling away, and he ties an NFL record with a 99-yard touchdown.
Oh my! How many guys throw it out of their end zone in an empty backfield?
As Don Meredith said when Tony Dorsett did it, 99 yards and a half.
And that was. Oh, my.
Tom Brady does not care about stats. Well, he never has, never will. And that's
I
what makes
believe
him the
Belichick
greatest.
is amazing.
My mind.
Free time. Caught! Welker!
Second and goal at the 4. Brady, crash, touchdown.
It is a gorgeous autumn Sunday in New England. It's a windy afternoon at Gillette Stadium. The Dallas Cowboys come to town. Second down from the 8. Look into the end zone. Touchdown, Aaron Hernandez. Brady and the Patriots. A fourth quarter rally. Final drive rally to win their 20th consecutive home game for Brady, his 31st consecutive regular season win.
Brady is able to scramble away, throw against the grain, call timeout on 3rd down and 12. There's a flag down, and Brady throws, and for the moment it is caught by Gronkowski for the touchdown. Brady into the end zone, and that is Gronkowski making the catch for the touchdown.
That's who Tom Brady is. He's a force multiplier. He makes everyone better.
And has really been the difference in this game. They cannot match up with Rob Gronkowski.
Second and 7. Brady fakes the handoff, and as he carries it, it's Gronkowski running free. Rob Gronkowski inside the 10, stays in bounds. Touchdown.
Brady talking about the challenging part of playing football for him right now. If anything, he said, I think it's the emotional aspect of football for me. When we lose, it's depressing. When we win, it's a relief. It's not like the joy, the happiness. It's a relief because when we win, sometimes just winning isn't good enough for you because you expect perfection.
It was well read, but he couldn't bring him down. And Gronkowski to the end zone.
And when you expect perfection and it's less than perfect, you feel there's a down part.
That's another touchdown.
That's what makes this kid great. He did that all on his own.
Let's start with the greatness comparison. He's the greatest athlete of this generation. Yes, I'll have to agree with you. No argument there.
Julian Edelman is okay. 72 yards on the punt return for the touchdown. Patriots extend the lead, and this really is the knockout punch. 24-3.
Brady escapes one, throwing, got his man. Deion Branch. 15, 10, 5, and down at the 1-yard line. Brady inside the 5, and
It's been a lot, but it hasn't been a Super Bowl win.
Second and 19, inside the 5 to the end zone. Gronkowski, touchdown.
He's the most disciplined athlete I've ever seen. He's the most willful athlete I've ever seen.
Checked in, he's below deep back as Brady fires. End zone, touchdown! Rob Gronkowski.
And he is incredibly obsessed about this sport.
Brady throwing, touchdown! Again, it is Rob.
To say that Tom Brady can't do something in the NFL, I think we're being a little bit naive.
From the gun. Brady goes downfield, bangs wide open, and it's caught for a touchdown, and it's Ocho Cinco.
We would like to celebrate Tom Brady, who, if you were one of those people, one of the last ones on the island of he's not the greatest of all time, you can go ahead and move right along.
Diving catch made at midfield by Rob Gronkowski. Gets up and moves still forward. Still going down the sideline. And finally tripped up inside the 15 to about the 11.
Jump right into the ocean and wait till you run into the bottom half of
Where's
Quint.
Rob Parker?
Yeah.
Brady. Touchdown, Gronkowski. And there's the record. That's his 14th receiving touchdown, and he wants to keep that ball. Get it back. 12, play clock down to 3. Let's see what Hazlitt dials up. He dials up a blitz. Little pass over the middle, and it's caught by Gronkowski. Still on his feet. 10-5, touchdown. Good Gronk. Patriots win it by a score of 34-27. They move to 10-3.
Been a long time around here since the Patriots won a playoff game. That's been a lot of the talk this week.
Well, it has, Jim. It's been 4 years since they won a playoff game.
Been waiting 1 whole year since losing to the Jets in the divisional round to get back to this spot.
Puts it up. Hard to find his two.
They line up Hernandez in the backfield again, 2nd down and 3. Brady back in the end zone, and did he put it in? Gronkowski says yes, and the official agrees. Touchdown, New England. Shakes his head, wondering how did he catch the tight end in the history of the league. Most receiving yards by a tight end ever in one season. Most touchdowns by a mile. 17 touchdown receptions, 1 on the ground. Brady now goes down the field for the long ball. Has it in stride. Deion Branch is in for the touchdown. Not every day you see a quarterback throw 4 touchdowns in a half of any game, much less a playoff game. 2nd and 10. Gets out of bounds with 10 seconds to go.
Julian can do it all. Wide receiver, defensive back, special teams player, quarterback in college.
Yep, Kent State. He played the role of Tebow in the scout team, preparing for this one. Brady's got it! Touchdown and an NFL record in the postseason for the quarterback. Gronkowski for the 3rd time tonight.
Another zone defense.
And look at this. Cutting it is Brady. He's going to love this. Quick kick by the quarterback. And that is going to close it out. A game that was over at halftime.
You guys, people have been criticizing the Patriots. You haven't won a playoff game since 2007. What's it feel like to come out and hang 45 points up, throw for 6 touchdowns and over 300 yards, 3 of them to this guy?
Well, the skill guys had a great day. The offensive line blocked great, so there was good execution. I think there's definitely things that we could have done better, but it's good to get a win. I mean, they've been hot, they've been playing well, and we came in and we started fast, and it was a big win for us.
How does this set you up for the rest of the way? I know you guys, you got one goal in mind, that's a championship. How does this set you up for next week's game?
You know, it sounds rhetorical, but it's one game season. I mean, it's all about next week.
So we're talking, and he's talking about our defense, and he's like, Sean Merriman, overrated. Your corners get beat by double moves. Your safeties suck. This, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, gosh dang, he just called out all our weaknesses.
He's slow to get up, guys. My ankle. He's trying to shake it off, and the crowd started to chant, honk.
Was a member of the Kansas City Chiefs in 08. He was the one who hit Brady. Brady ripped up a knee, was gone after just 1 quarter.
So you don't see the real Tom Brady, man. It's right. Cold killer.
7. Touchdown at the 15. The grab by Welker. Gronkowski is going in.
Be alert for the quick snap.
4th and goal. Brady up and over and touchdown, New England.
You and I are talking logical football conversation, all right? But we know that there's an intangible that 12 brings to a football team that elevates them in crucial situations, bro. And that's what I'm basing it off of.
Flacco. takes it to the field goal range. Rolled it down the sideline and pulled it out of bounds near the 20-yard line. They seem to be picking on Julian Edelman in this situation. 2nd and 1. Flacco to the end zone and
He dropped it.
And it's knocked out at the last minute. It was Sterling Moore who took it away from Torrey Smith.
15 seconds left. These are the moments when either legends are born or hearts are broken.
Here, 16 of 16 in the fourth quarter on field goals. 32 yards to tie it. And the kick, look out! Look out! It's no good! It's no good! And the Patriots take the knee and will now take the journey to Indianapolis. They're heading to Super Bowl 46.
What's up? Why I brought you here?
Thanks,
That's why I brought you. You okay?
I'm good. I'll be good.
From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. It is Super Bowl 46.
Tom Brady is playing a sport. Tom Brady's playing a sport where the best team does not always win. It's a one-and-done situation. A ref's call can change the whole fortunes of a season. Look at the Saints in recent years.
Honestly, they'll look at me alive. I got it today. I've had it for 3 days.
And over 20 years, they go to almost half of all Super Bowls played and win almost a third of all Super Bowls played over 20 years in the NFL. It ain't never going to happen again.
Stephen Gostkowski to kick it off and begin Super Bowl 46.
Super Bowl 46 is underway.
Here comes Brady in New England.
It is impossible to do in football, yet they did it. It's the most impressive dynasty.
Quarter to 7 in Indy, Giselle Bundchen, otherwise known as Mrs. Tom Brady. Watching her man out on the field for the first time in the game tonight, and he starts from the 6-yard line. And the Pats start with play action. Brady, a lot of time before he gets hit deep downfield, and the pass is incomplete, and that's Justin Tuck who got there late and knocks him down. And now they're going to throw a flag because there's nobody conceivably for intentional grounding, even though the pass was thrown 40 yards downfield.
Is he in the end zone?
That penalty results.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
He's in the end zone.
This one, Brady's under pressure, wants to get rid of it, but he was in the end zone. He was in the end zone and in the pocket, and thus it's a safety, and it's the first safety in a Super Bowl game. Late defensively, 3.5 to go in the quarter. 2nd down and goal. Play clock all the way down to 0, and the pass in the end zone is shoved and caught by Victor Cruz for a touchdown.
This one is starting out horribly for the Pats.
One play at a time, huh? Got to put a drive together right here.
The Patriots have played well in games where they've had to come back from adversity.
Now the handoff goes to Wood.
Tom Brady put himself on the pantheon of Jerry Rice and Jim Brown last night.
Brady, this time he has time. And this time it's Gronkowski.
I quite frankly can't have this conversation, but I will if you want to have it. Go. End of story.
30 seconds. Brady almost goes down in the pass outside that's caught.
But what we saw last night is a conversation ender.
In the shadow of their goal line. Giants running stunts up front, and the pass is caught on the outside, and that's Woodhead who's able to step out of bounds.
I'm sorry, if this year didn't do it for you, I don't know what else would.
In the gun. Brady moving and looking and has time, and then throws, and that is caught for a touchdown by Woodhead. Tom Brady had all that time, and Brady telling us the other day, he said, I'm tired of hearing about the Giants' pass rush. I've got the best offensive line in football. That may be an overstatement, but they really looked like one on that play.
So despite the fact that the Giants have controlled the clock, they now find themselves trailing 10-9. And remember, the Patriots will get the ball to start the third quarter.
20 yards, but that's the longest pass play of the game. And now Brady on first down throws, and that's caught on the outside. Chad Ochocinco. Consecutive completions. Now he has 13 with 2 more here. To the outside goes Green Ellis. And Green Ellis will get chased out by Bowling.
Let's go put one on the board, huh? Let's go put one on the board.
Patriots picking up the pace on first down.
We're trying to jam him off the line of scrimmage.
Second and a deuce. And over the middle, getting free. Touchdown, Hernandez.
Can't do that. Can't leave a linebacker on Aaron Hernandez.
Way to get us started. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we got you.
I was literally unblocking. He's still throwing it. You know what I mean? So, we can beat them all day. If he's going to do it like that, though, he ain't got a shot.
Ballard shifts over to the right side. And Eli's going to get sacked at the 15-yard line. Ninkovich and Anderson are both there. 33-yard attempt for Tynes, and that kick is good.
Go back and look at his combine video. He was a 6th-round pick, and for him to become what you consider the GOAT is truly an amazing feat.
Here's Brady, and Brady, for the moment, avoids the sack, slips away. He's going to launch it deep, and it's going to be intercepted by Chase Blackburn. The linebacker is all the way down the field. That play is over at the 8-yard line, but you got Brady throwing it all the way down the field. You had Gronkowski, 3rd down and 1. They have Hynoski in the game, the fullback. And Manning will throw into a lot of traffic, and he's able to thread it to Victor Cruz for a big first down to the 45-yard line. 4-man rush, and then
that's interference.
Is there a flag on it? It's incomplete for Manningham, hit by Moore. Coughlin is crazy.
About a 7-minute drive for a touchdown, huh? And then this on our terms.
Giants come on a blitz from the corner. Brady gets it off to Danny Woodhead. Woodhead out past the 30 to the 31-yard line. Aaron Hernandez lines up in the backfield. It's 3rd down and 3. And Brady will throw, and he'll get it out to Hernandez, and that's a huge conversion for a first down.
Brady calling signals, takes the snap, has protection, goes to the left with it. It is cold clock. Added at the 20-yard line of the Giants. Welker could not hang on.
Stunning to see him miss that one.
Oh, that was the game.
Manning time. Unbelievable it's going to come down to this again.
He's been here before, those 6 fourth-quarter comebacks, 3:46. 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning for Eli. 222 yards. 4-man rush. Eli throwing into traffic on the sideline. They're going to rule a catch by Manningham. Along the sideline, they're going to spot the ball at the 50-yard line.
This is absolutely brilliant. If he makes this play.
All right, fellas. We've been here before. What we all about? What we all about now?
Chewing up the clock, already in field goal range. Here comes the blitz. He gets it away. It is caught by Nix, and he takes the ball to the 18-yard line, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Manning letting the clock go all the way down. And that appeared to be tipped, but winds up in the arms of Nix, and Nix will get the first down.
1:04 to go. You think the Patriots let him score?
I doubt it. Hey, we gotta let him score, man. Oh, what is that? Hold on. Let him score. You gotta let him score.
Giants are poised to take the lead.
2nd and goal. And Bradshaw, and he wanted to stop. He wanted to stop, and he gets into the end zone. That's exactly what New England was doing. They were letting him go into the end zone. And Bradshaw had such a big hole, and he's trying to fall down at the 1-yard line, but at least he gets into the end zone.
And now it is going the other way, and Tom Brady is going to get a chance.
Defense gonna finish it.
3rd and 10. Brady, he's going to get sacked at the 13-yard line. That's Justin
Tuck. Take the timeout.
Have to take a timeout, and it's going to be 4th and forever here.
Run it, Nitro! Nitro! Got to get the first down. Single, ready?
4th and 16. Have to get to the 30. Brady slipping away. Throwing, and it's caught by Branch, and that keeps the game going.
This has been an excruciatingly tough game.
Getting 67 yards in 32 seconds. The shoulder shake and the pass.
Gotta go, gotta go.
You gotta get up to the line of scrimmage. You have no timeouts. That'll be a first down. That's Hernandez, and the clock ticking down. Brady's got to get up there and spike it, which he does.
Goalpost, too high. Goalpost, right? Run to the goalpost and catch it.
And now the Super Bowl is going to come down to a Hail Mary. Gronkowski in just to try for the jump ball and the Hail Mary here.
From the 49. Brady, barring a defensive foul, the game ends here.
In the end, you remember Belichick and Tom Brady finding ways to win games, but you never remember them walking into a Super Bowl and saying, you know what, this is one of the best teams I've ever seen.
To the end zone. Hernandez is there. Tipped and batted. Gronkowski can't get it. Incomplete. And the New York Giants, given last rites by many in December, are the Super Bowl champs in February.
Eli Manning has done it again.
And the long, unhappy night begins for the Patriots.
The one that didn't come away with
all
the
of
win.
their Super Bowl wins are like by a field goal. And the losses, too. They all could have gone either way.
Will be receiving the kick. Ravens, Patriots, AFC Championship. New England with half a quarter to go. Down 28 to 13. Breaks it down to the 22. Graham finally able to catch up to him.
They caught him with just one safety back. That was the perfect play for Wes Welker to run.
Longest play of the night for the Pats, 36 yards. Brady. Ball's hit in the air and intercepted. It's Ellerby who has his hands on it. Patriots have been blanked here in the second half, 21-0.
Hard to believe. The highest scoring offense in the NFL by 100 points.
Brady throws, and he's intercepted in the end zone. Gary Williams ices it, and Baltimore is heading to New Orleans. Absolute second half dominance by Baltimore. We talked at the top about same time, same place. This year, different result. Brady and the Patriots turned it over 3 times in that second half. It's Coach Belichick and the Patriots head inside, their season over. Bright sunshine in the 60s. Had this game been played at New England, right now 35, winds at 20, gusting to 30. Play action fake, rolling out, Peyton throws, and it's a touchdown.
Told me that the losses and the depression from the losses lasted way longer than any of the excitement over a win.
Pressure, and they knock him down at the 29. It's Robert Ayers.
And then you hear that the winningest guy in the history of winning, and we assume that's why he still does it, because he can win and he loves the competition and he loves being around the guys and he just loves all of it, that the wins are a relief.
To the end zone, touchdown, Demaryius Thomas.
I thought to myself, wow, okay, maybe he really is at the end, because I believe he can play till 50 if he wants.
Low snap, Brady, pressure, and he's taken down. Terrence Knighton.
The challenge isn't the physical aspect, it's the mental, is what we're just hearing from that.
10. First and goal, Kansas City. And they're picking apart the pass. They throw. Brady steps up. Fires for Edelman, incomplete. It looked like he could have run for the first and 3 on that side. Marcus Cooper, 6'2" on the other side. 3rd and 6. Brady gets away, lost the football. 3 cheeks there. They've got to have it.
Every week, a guy is trying to make his career by clocking Tom Brady.
Brady pointing out Justin Houston.
Knock Tom Brady out the game. Every week for over 20 years.
Look out, Holly from behind, knocked the ball away. It's free, it's loose. And one of the all-time sack masters has done it again. Tamba Hali with the sack, the forced fumble.
Job this defensive coaching staff has done with all the injuries.
2nd and 5 for Brady. This time he is protected. And it's intercepted. Complete miscommunication as Edelman stopped. A disaster for the Patriots here tonight. 3rd and 4, intercepted, cutting underneath. Hussein Abdullah all the way home. Kansas City touchdown. Wow.
Bad decision. Danny Amendola, number 80, coming from left to right, is well covered, and they can't stretch the field, and here's Jimmy Garoppolo.
National Football League debut for the 2nd-round pick out of Eastern Illinois. And his first NFL pass is a completion to Edelman.
Tom Brady's just about done. It could be his next game he plays, it could be a year from now, but he is going to fall off a cliff.
Gronk powers into the end zone. And Jimmy Garoppolo has his first National Football League touchdown pass.
Bully's house, you get the stomp beat out of you. We saw a weak team, the New England Patriots. Let's face it, they're not good at.
So do you think, you mentioned Tom's age at the draft.
We're on to Cincinnati.
What do you think having a 37-year-old?
We're on to Cincinnati. It's nothing about the past, nothing about the future. It's right now we're preparing for Cincinnati.
Do you feel like the talent you have here is good?
We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
I'm just asking, do you think you've done enough to help Tom Brady?
We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
One thing for sure, Michelle, that we know, they're on to Cincinnati, and they're ready for them tonight. And they start with Edelman in motion, setting up on a wing to the right. Brady on play action, good protection over the middle, and it's Brandon LaFell at the 40-yard line. So exactly the start New England was hoping for. At the 44, Brady over the middle, wide open, making the catch, and then falling down inside the 20-yard line is Tim Wright. Tim Wright, second-year wideout out of Rutgers, plays a tight end spot at the 14-yard line. Brady this time out of the shotgun. Stepping up, taking off, and Brady will slide to a stop at the 8-yard line. They are fired up. Emmanuel Lamore, the linebacker, makes the tackle. 72 yards in the first 5 plays for New England. 2nd down and goal inside the 1. Ridley takes it in. And there are 68,000 major sighs of relief in the stadium right now.
And that was old school, old time, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady. Let's line up with all our big guys and let's see if we can just smash it down their throat. Got him with some play action, but that was an angry football team that has been hearing it all week long and was sick of it.
Plenty of emotion, plenty of passion.
Yes. They've been awesome in this situation this year.
4-man rush, pass is caught, that's 50,000. Gronkowski for a first down to the 17-yard line. Tackled by Arloka, and the two of them still going at it.
Seems almost fitting in many ways, but that would be the combination to put him over 50,000. That sign say we still believe in Tom Brady. That's the kind of week it's been around here. It really has been. Here's a guy who throws for 50,000 yards.
And Brady throws, and that's caught at the 1, and into the end zone goes Tim Wright for the touchdown.
Uh-oh. Don't let Tom Brady have a second tight end to complete.
6 plays, 58 yards. Brady He is pumped up. 50,000 yards for him. Crowd chanting his name. A little different look on that Patriot bench than we saw 6 nights ago.
I mean, he has been barking the signals in the huddle. You can look in his eyes. It's all coming out after a frustrating week with the media.
Listen, when you ask questions about Tom Brady and if he can win, the answer should be yes. Damn it. It should be yes until he leaves, because we all been proven wrong by saying no.
Off the fake to Ridley. Brady going deep. Diving catch is made for a touchdown by Brian Timms.
Who says Tom Brady's losing some of his accuracy?
Brady looking for Gronkowski, makes the catch. Spectacular effort by Gronkowski for a Patriots touchdown.
Questionable, particularly against the pass. How are they going to do it here tonight?
Well, you got to be ready for the hurry up. The Jets have played it many times. They know it.
Brady on 2nd and 7. He comes over, plants the feet, goes long. He's got a man wide open, and it's caught for a touchdown by Shane Vereen.
It's 1st and goal. Brady, fade to the corner, LaFell. He's got it. Touchdown.
People, for the longest time, it was almost comical that Brady was a system quarterback and it was all about Belichick, and we've all come to realize Tom's pretty good.
The spread offense continues. Brady gets time, fires and completes it to Gronkowski. Fights off Monday, heads for the goal line. Touchdown!
From the 5. Brady in zone bound, and it's a touchdown. Julian Edelman with the catch.
So much. You don't see him drop any like that either. Hey, Mike, come here. Read up. Alpha. Go.
3rd down and goal. Pass caught. Touchdown. Tight end Tim Wright. Edelman on the right side and looking left, and that's caught for a touchdown. See, you've got Flowers going out there on Gronkowski as they change up. Flowers is 5'9" and 187, and the Gronk is 6'6" and 265. Touchdown.
Brady took a shot from Shepard on the last play. Steps up on 3rd and 11. Brady running. Tom Brady hit inside the 5. And he has something to say to Walt Aikens.
He makes up for any lack of speed with great length.
And the first pick of the season for Chung. Sets up New England in Miami territory. Brady looking, jump shot, touchdown! Rob Gronkowski! Brady delivers.
And Brady could not throw a better pass.
He is by far the best winner of all time. We can talk about all other sports across all other centuries or decades, but it's harder to win now in pro sports than it has ever been. Period. Because of the talent, and because of the parity.
Once again, January brings the Ravens to Foxborough to face Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
You are here because you've been accountable. Cash in your ticket. Let's go. Ravens on 3. 1, 2, 3.
So Tom Brady, playing in an era where it's hardest to win, is now winning at a clip that we haven't seen, especially in the sport of football.
4-man rush. Brady fires over the middle, and it is picked off by Darryl Smith.
I see what you're driving at. I'm not concerned that Brady is defrayed. I'm not looking at this game and thinking to myself, that's an old man out there.
No, I'm not thinking about Flacco throws, and it is caught! Touchdown!
Which is what we're, as you know, we're all waiting for that other shoe to drop. I believe in Brady.
Looking to his left, throws to Forsett out of the right. He's got room. 10, 5, he's in.
That could be your ball game right there, folks. That could be it. I mean, this team came to play today. There's something about the Ravens in the postseason.
Look, fellas, it's just about doing our job. Just cover your man. Do what you're supposed to do. We're trying to make too many plays, and we're not doing what we're supposed to do. Come on, fellas, we got 25 minutes left. We got to get that play.
It is about accountability. It's about leadership.
Brady takes the snap. Tom throws for Gronkowski. Pitch is made. Touchdown, Patriots.
It is about holding teammates to a standard that the organization's never had before.
They got to trick us. Keep playing ball. Edelman in motion. Edelman takes the swing pass. Edelman's going to throw. Deep downfield, wide open. Amendola. Touchdown. Touchdown. Patriots. The roof's off. 51 yards.
They have been keeping that one under wraps for a long time.
It's not about strategy with Tom Brady. It's about coming into the room and changing the temperature of it.
10 minutes left and the game time. The Ravens needed another score.
Three-man rush. Flacco throws off the fingertips of Owen Daniels in the back of the end zone.
They had to settle for 3. He used to be known as the comeback kid. He's now 37 years old. Father Time may be approaching, but when the moment demands a championship throw, Tom Brady can still deliver.
Brady.
Touchdown! Patriots! What a throw from Tom Brady to Brandon LaFell! And New England finally has the lead!
The temperature in Foxborough is down to 11, and the momentum feels like it's completely frozen. New England has taken control of this game. Joe Flacco has to wrestle it back.
Flacco deep down the sideline, and it's intercepted!
The ball's intercepted by Ron Harmon! Harmon makes the pick, and he has just clinched a trip to the AFC Championship!
I mean, he's not coming back to pad stats. The goal is to win another Super Bowl.
Welcome to Foxborough's Gillette Stadium for the AFC Championship between the 13-4 New England Patriots and the 13-5 Indianapolis Colts. Their dry period of 04 to 14 would be the glory years of most other franchises.
A decade had gone by since their last World Championship, with 2 gut-wrenching Super Bowl losses in the succeeding years.
Patriots trying to play their way to February. How long ago September seems now. New England lost to Kansas City in Week 4, 41-14. The Pats have since risen from the ashes and soared to the top seed in the AFC. Packers just lost. 2 weeks from this evening, they hope to be at University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, against the Seattle Seahawks.
Patriots have been in these games. Granted, they're a young team, young guys in big spots, but you're the home team. Remember, you're the number 1 seed. Act like it. Start this game fast.
Brady pulls away, short throw, right side for Devlin. Stood up, running for the goal line, diving forward, touchdown! Patriots, not to be denied!
It's a chess match because he understands every coverage. He understands every defense. And if you give it away too early, then the game is like checkers then for him.
Lane fake to block. Quick throw to a tackle out to the shoulder. Across the 5. They barreling over a defender. Diving to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots!
That's all we know. All right? AFC Championship game. That aboard.
3rd and 1 from the 5 once more. Drifts to the left. Brady takes a shotgun step. He looks right for Gronkowski. He throws it for Gronk. Touchdown, Patriots!
He will be playing in 18% of Super Bowls ever. Ever.
Think about that.
Think about that. He's almost at 20% of the Super Bowls that have ever been played. He's played in them.
Tom Brady to Rob Gronkowski for the 3rd touchdown pass of the night.
Well, the all-time playoff leader now with 49 touchdown passes in his postseason career. Shotgun snap to left, backing up against a four-man rush. Lobs a throw near side, picked off by Darrelle Revis. Left sideline 30. Revis to the 20. Revis to the 15. Tackled by Luck and brought down at the Indianapolis 13-yard line.
Tom Brady has proven to be the greatest leader in the history of sports.
The handoff, LeGarrette blasts it straight ahead. Arms left, across the 5, between two defenders. Touchdown, Patriots! And there goes Tom Brady.
Belichick was 5-13 with Drew Bledsoe, #1 overall draft pick, at quarterback. Then Brady took over.
Tom Brady, in the last 2 weeks, has become the all-time playoff leader in passing touchdowns and passing yards. He's the winningest playoff quarterback in NFL history. He's headed to his 6th Super Bowl.
Let's finish
Let's go, man.
Let's finish it.
We already been there, hadn't done it.
That's true.
Let's go. Got it.
Finish it this time.
New England will seek the NFL Summit in the Valley of the Sun. They're going to Glendale for Super Bowl 49.
In his first start, he beat Peyton Manning and the Colts by 31 points as a double-digit underdog. He then went 13-3 the rest of the way and won the Super Bowl. Brady went on to average 28 points a game as a starter over his Patriots career. That is the most by any quarterback ever. And Brady made himself a salary cap bargain. In none of his championship seasons was Brady a top 10 cap hit in the league.
Thank you. Thank you. We are all Patriots.
Jim, I only have one thing to say. We're on to Seattle.
He is the greatest quarterback of all time. You don't need to say resume anymore. We don't need to see resume. He is the greatest quarterback. He is the greatest player of all time, okay? If anyone wants to dispute that, I'm sorry. In 1 year's time, there is no argument against it.